that he's been really keeping people in check with all day long.
Well, the same is true with this IG deck.
For sure.
He hasn't dropped a game so far.
No, not at all. Rasmus is playing Sync. It's a quite fast kill version of Sync.
Yep.
And that's the way he likes it. We saw it make fairly short work of Magnus just a moment ago.
And that was through a Plascrid. Asger does not run Plascrids.
No, he does not.
He does have the 3 IVAD bursts.
Of course.
But
that's the only protections he's got.
That's the only thing he's got.
And we'll see if Asger is possible, if he finds a way to control this Sync deck the way he's been controlling other decks. I'm not sure how he would achieve that.
No, Rasmus doesn't run any assets
not at
in
all.
the same way. Not at all, actually.
Well, I guess Jackson.
Two cyber decks and Jackson. That's all there is in this deck for Wizard to trash.
So it would look like Wizard has no proper use of his ability here.
Rasmus knows how to kill people.
He does.
He's done it so many times before. I think this might be a 2-game final.
It has definitely the possibility to be that. So what do you think about the employee strike here? How much will it hurt Rasmus's Sync deck to
not
lose
that
his
much.
ability?
I mean, he's gonna land like 10 tags or whatever, and spending
they won't be cleared anyway.
2 or 3 to clear those doesn't matter.
No, it really. I guess if he doesn't get that economic advantage where he can land that many tags, of course it will play a role.
Yes, but Wizard isn't super rich, and all Rasmus has to do is collect money, and that's usually how these matches go.
And he does that mostly through burst, which is more reliable.
He's got no sustain economy, really. He just needs that burst for that one mid-season, and then enough credits to kill. That's basically it. And if he happens to score a few QPMs or breaking news along the way, that's fine.
Yeah. So these guys met in the first matchup of the top 4 cut, for anyone interested.
Yeah, the reverse matchup.
The reverse, where IG made very short work of Rasmus's Wizard. It was a fast kill.
So we'll see here if Rasmus can get some revenge.
For sure. Now, both of these players are relatively unmerited in tournament play. None of them have any huge.
They won some store championships.
They have store championships to their names from this year.
Yeah.
But nothing older than that. Both of them have been playing for about a year. So we're seeing, I guess, in a way, a new generation of players.
Ooh, and that's the top deck from Asger.
that is Asger's final, it's his superpower, I think.
Top decking is what he does.
Yeah.
And he found something to trash as well.
Yeah.
So we're 2-0 for Asger. And he's starting to amass those data sucker tokens.
Have you mentioned that these matches are one time?
No. Well, that's 2-2. Rasmus snuck out that Astro behind a piece of ice.
Yes, like he.
The TO here is whispering in my ear that these matches are untimed, which is important to note.
Indeed, these are the finals, so they will not have any time restrictions, which will hugely benefit Asger in the IG match.
For sure.
If it goes that way.
Yeah, he's been close to time a couple of times, even reaching it.
At one point, yeah. Now, Rasmus having that Astro token could be that he actually has another option.
Sniping that agenda out of HQ. Asger is like the king of single access.
For sure.
See if he finds another one here. Nope. Did find the mid-season though.
Yeah.
Rasmus isn't really close enough to be able to utilize that mid-season.
No, he's only at 6 credits. Well, that's a sweep
yeah,
streak.
He's getting some more.
And that's a restructure.
Okay.
So now he is. Now he is. Well,
mid-season.
yeah, and that's the burst. That's the power of the burst.
Yep.
So we get.
He's probably going to land. Well, the goal here is to land enough tags that the runner feels like they don't
want to care for it.
untag.
So he's bringing in
Asger is contemplating using
more.
boosting some boosting that trace.
So that's a trace 10, it looks like.
Yep.
So that would be 6
tags if he spend it all, but he probably won't.
No,
looks
I'll
like.
take all 10.
So there we go.
10 tags.
Now all Rasmus needs is the kill combo, because those tags are sticking.
They will be sticking, yeah. Even if Asger is finding that cerebral static, he will have a hard time shaking 10 tags.
Still,
that's 20 credits
that you don't want to spend.
and 10 clicks. No, yeah, it's just not doable.
I am play strike.
So,
So yet again, we're looking at a wizard trying to win before he dies.
exactly, and we see no I've had worse in his hand at this point.
That is correct, and no medium.
No medium, no I've had worse. This is looking good for Rasmus, but
It is.
we've said that in previous matches,
And we don't know
Asger
what he
had
has
fun.
in hand.
No, exactly.
We
He has
haven't
not
seen
shown
any
us.
kill combos.
No, he hasn't showed us his cards at all. So we really don't know. And it was looking like Asger was falling behind against other games, and
Yeah.
he's been able to come back.
He's been able to top take quite well.
For sure.
2 ices, that's probably 2 resistors,
Mhm.
because he's not going to
I
want to
would
rest
guess.
anything else.
I would guess. He's only at 5 credits now, so he wants to keep those credits.
That's enough for the kill, though. With
It is definitely
with a
enough.
traffic accident and Scorch.
Mm-hmm.
So he just needs to find the pieces. And Asger's thinking here.
Yeah, he's in a hole, and he needs to dig himself out. So he starts with David.
is good.
That's probably right, because
He does have one Ivad Wars in hand.
he does.
Yeah. So he has a chance to survive.
Mm-hmm.
No rests. And yeah, that's
That's
the
the
resistor.
resistor.
So David.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to. And that's the top deck.
Yep. That's what happens. That is 4 single accesses this game, 3 agendas. And he's looking to knife that resistor. No, he tossed the knife. Did he? No, he didn't. So that's a resistor gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, only 5 accesses for 3 agendas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Starting to lose it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't top deck every time. So we need to see. We will see Rasmus drawing cards now.
Yeah, he's drawing aggressively now.
yeah.
He wants to find the kill pieces.
Of course. And we will see Asger drawing cards now.
He's probably looking for the medium.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to win like Magnus.
Yeah.
Ooh, was that a Scorched? I couldn't say.
No, I couldn't either. It was too quick. So the data sucker is looking healthy, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it's for. I guess maybe parasiting something eventually. So
Sea Source not gonna do anything.
no, that's inconsequential. More data sucker tokens.
Oh, that was not a Scorched.
No, it was not. I think it was a Beal even, which is slightly dangerous actually.
Looks like Rasmus hasn't drawn into any of his kill pieces.
So that's he's faking something now. He
Yeah,
put
that was the CBS.
CBS into the server. Yeah, and obviously Asger has to check it. So
Yeah,
that will
resistance
tax his
server.
last David token. No,
No?
maybe,
Deciding-
perhaps, of course. What else could he do?
Why did he run there if he didn't want to?
Exactly.
check
He has to have. I mean,
Yeah.
he has to have hoped for this, and that's all his data sucker tokens.
Yeah, but those sucker tokens aren't doing much.
No, they are completely inconsequential unless he wants to parasite something away. Checking R&D again. That's a Data Raven.
What happened with those top decks?
Yeah, he's lost his touch.
Yeah. So he has 2 Ivadwars in hand now.
I think I didn't see Asger actually trashing that.
He paid with the wizard
Oh,
credits.
he did use
Yeah.
the wizard credits. All right, so it's
did
rightly trashed. I don't know why he trashed it though.
Well, he doesn't want the Rasmus to have perch on
Table.
demand
Oh, yeah, I guess.
against medium.
Suppose. That makes sense.
Rasmus might want to shore up R&D more here.
Yeah. What could that ice possibly be? Since he
I'm thinking it's the information overload.
makes sense.
Just to take care of any plascreets that hit the table.
That makes sense. So he needs to have some ice that he actually wants to res.
Yes. And, I mean, resting the information overload right now, it's not super effective, but
Yeah.
at least it's taxing.
So why do you think he installed ice on HQ instead of R&D here? Why
Because
would he
any agendas
prioritize?
that he draws, he's going to have to keep.
In hand, yeah, I suppose. And he's drawing aggressively enough to actually end up with.
There's
agendas
one
fairly
Astro
soon.
left in the deck,
Mhm.
which he can, if he wants to get the train rolling.
Yep, he could do that.
Probably not looking to use that Astro token for anything else.
No, I wouldn't expect him to use it for anything else. In fact, I'm not sure he would prioritize even paying for scoring agendas over getting a kill.
Well, getting them out of hand is...
Of course, he wants to get them out of
I
hand.
think he had a Scorch in hand now.
Yeah,
So he's starting to build up, but Asger's got 2 Ivadwars.
so he's safe for at least one of them, probably.
Probably. I mean, it's possible to miss both.
Yeah.
Ooh, Asger's going up to 6. And we saw this last game.
Yep.
And he wins.
That's it.
Asger is the winner.
For the win. So Asger is our Nordic champion of the A&R play circuit. He will get a free ticket to the cold Midwest and northern climates in Minnesota, playing in Worlds.
Yep, getting a full expense trip to Worlds to compete.
And this makes Asger, like we said before, the highest grossing Netrunner player of all time. Most likely.
Quite impressive. His performance here today has also been extremely impressive.
It's been stellar.
He's been undefeated through the whole thing.
Yep.
Didn't drop a game in Swiss. Didn't
Lost
drop a game in
1
the cups.
point in Swiss due to running to time.
He's
and that
1
was a
point away
solid
from
one.
a perfect tournament. So
Which is... and this is not just any ordinary tournament. This
No,
is
these
a
are
tournament
the-
you had to qualify for.
these are the
This is the
supposedly
best
the
players,
best players in the entire
Scandinavia.
Scandinavia.
Yeah, and actually we drew in players from outside of Scandinavia as well.
We had some UK players here.
So this is for sure a feat, no small feat at that. Congratulations to Asger. I have to say congratulations to Rasmus as well, of course.
Yeah.
He's been playing real well today as well, and making it to the second place here tonight he's looking strong here.
Yeah,
as well.
Rasmus is a very good player, but Asger's performance here today has been
nothing
absolutely
but
impressive.
jaw dropping actually.
So very well played.
Definitely. Congratulations, and we have to sign off from here now.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed this tremendously, and I hope to see more of everyone, or actually I'm not seeing anyone really, but to have more of you view and watch our coming things. You can watch my commentation on the Team UCG page, where we will, as soon as we get all our computers back online, be posting Netrunner tournaments from earlier this year. Hopefully within a month or so, we will have them up. So Team UCG
Awesome.
on YouTube. Do you have any other thing you want to push for?
Well, the one thing I could plug is my podcast. It's a Swedish podcast about Netrunner. It's called Uplink. You can find it at soundcloud.com/uplunk. Well, only listen to it if you know Swedish, because that's the language we use.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good night.